Confidence is something that many people want, but not everyone has. And to find success in virtually every single field, confidence is something that is needed. And today I'm going to be telling you all how to gain confidence. So, confidence, first and foremost, it's the belief that someone is able to do something, right? And in the context that I mean here, it's that you are able to do something, right? Like you believe that you can accomplish your goals. You believe that, like you can become the best version of yourself. Stuff along those lines, for instance, right? Like, and basically, confidence, the reason why people have it, right? People can pretend to have confidence, and that's where arrogance comes from, like because it stems from insecurity. But confidence is like genuine, right? It's a genuine belief that someone is capable of doing something, right? It's someone's, belief that like they're capable of doing something. So let me give you an example. Let's say if someone says, "Oh, I'm fat. I can never lose. I'll never be able to lose this weight, right? Because I just don't have the work ethic, or I don't have the time, or whatever." There's two ways that people can be confident, and I'm going to tell you guys the first way. Now, in this context, the way that this person can become confident, who doesn't think they can become fit, is, like the way that they can do it is through proving themselves wrong, right? Through, like actually becoming fit and putting in the work to get to where they want to go. Because oftentimes people have objectives, right? But they don't have the confidence to get there. So by proving themselves wrong and putting in the effort to get to where they want to be, visualizing themselves being there, and then actually, like putting in, the necessary effort to get to where they want to go, that is going to build confidence, because they realize that they've underestimated their abilities. They've underestimated, what they're capable of. And through doing that, they realize that, since they're capable of something, like their confidence increases, right? And then it's kind of like a snowball effect. Since their confidence increases, they have the belief that they can do more, right? And then it transitions into the second point I was talking about, which is proving yourself right, that you are able to do something. So let's say someone gets more confident, right? And someone's like, I don't know, like let's say someone's playing basketball in their high school game. Let's say, okay, last game I dropped 15 points. This game I'm going to drop 30 points, right? They said. And now that's a massive increase from 15 to 30, obviously, right? But I mean, over time, if they prove themselves correct, right? And, let's say they practice their shots, they learn how to get to the rim better, etc. Then, like they can inch closer to that 30-point game. And once they get it, they'll get confidence because they had a feeling that they could do it, but they finally proved themselves right? Because even if someone knows in their heart that they can do it, it's like it might not be done yet. And once it is done, someone like they realize that they're capable of doing it. Like not only just having like a really strong feeling, right, inside of them, but actually getting it done. There's hoping is at the bottom. Then there's believing, right? Because someone can have hope, right? But like they don't necessarily, like, just because someone wants to for something to happen, right? Just because someone wants something to come into fruition, it doesn't mean that it'll happen. Believing is stronger because they actually think it will happen, and knowing it is like almost there, and then actually getting it done is the highest point. But knowing is, the highest, other than actually getting something done. And if someone knows that they're capable of doing something and they actually go out and do it, it's like reaffirming that, like that they're capable of doing things. And even like, how do I explain this? Even if people know that they're capable, right? Going out and doing it is different than just having a really strong feeling that you can do it. So the thing is that by challenging yourself consistently, right? Either by proving yourself wrong or proving yourself right with the two examples that I showed you, it's like you gain more confidence because people either underestimate themselves initially and then later on they begin to realize that, like they're a lot better at something that they figured, and that, like they are capable of doing something, right? Like, for example, again, like working out or like basketball, like just, for example, with basketball, like just improving in general. If someone thinks that they can't improve, but then they see improvement, right? That leads to them being more confident. And then once that initial confidence is established, it's more likely that past that point, they will try to prove themselves right by setting goals for themselves. And then, like from there on, they achieve those goals. And then it's like a cycle, right? They think they can get there. They put in the work to get there because they have a strong belief that they can make it. They achieve the goal. They get more confidence. And the cycle keeps repeating. So don't be afraid to challenge yourself consistently, right? Like, don't be afraid to try to prove yourself wrong, right? Like, if you think you can't do something, right? If you put in the work to get there and you think that you can do it, right? And like, even if you don't believe it, just putting the idea in your head and putting the work in, putting the time in, you tell yourself subconsciously that you're able to do it. Because why would you put time into something that, isn't going to happen, right? There's no point. So even like, for example, again, going to the gym, even if someone thinks they can't get fit, going to the gym every day, it's slowly telling them that they are able to, get the body that they want, or just like feel better, like just develop that good schedule through, develop a better exercise schedule or whatever their objective may be. But yeah, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay awesome. We evolve together. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Once you challenge yourself and accomplish those challenges, you'll find that you'll grow. That's how, in fact, muscles grow, for instance. Like, a muscle gets damaged from you, like exercising with it, and then it rebuilds itself stronger. And you're kind of like a muscle in that way. People are like muscles. So, yeah, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed the video. I stream on Twitch frequently. That's twitch.tv/snapbeasty, SNAPBEASTY. And yeah, guys, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.